Which NFL player did you look up to growing up, and who do you say you model your game after now?
One of my favorite players to this day is obviously Reggie Bush. It's part of the reason why I wear number 5. Well, actually, that's the main reason why I wear number 5. Just watching him in college, and just watching the things that he did on the field, it was different. And so I tried to incorporate, what I saw him do. I tried to incorporate it into my game, and just that electrifying type of play or style of play that he brought, to USC. I just wanted to be just like him, so I tried to, bring my game just like that.
Were you recruited much out of high school, and why did you choose Eastern Washington?
Yeah, my junior year, I was recruited by a lot of Pac-12 schools, Washington State, Arizona, Cal. Actually, Arizona offered me to play corner my junior year. But I wasn't really, I was okay corner, but I really had love for running back. So that's part of the reason why I chose Eastern, is because they offered me to play running back. And also, Taiwan Jones, who plays for the Raiders now, he was here at the time. And, we come from similar background, same area, and I saw that he was doing well up here, and he liked the team and the coaches, and I figured if he could do it, then he can make it up here. So can I. So
did you?
Chose Eastern.
No, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah. So I chose Eastern just based off of that. I love the team, just the atmosphere and the coaches, and it just felt like a good fit.
Did you expect to play as a freshman, and how did it feel to get that first carry?
Well, yeah, coming out of high school, your dream is to play as a freshman, be a true freshman, and play and make an impact. And leading up that summer when I was coming up to Eastern, I worked hard, tried to condition myself and get in best shape as possible, so that I could have a chance to play as a freshman. And I didn't know for sure if I would redshirt or if I would play as a true freshman, but I just continued to work hard, and the coaches, they just kept giving me reps and making me learn the playbook, and the next thing you know, I'm traveling with the team, and I'm the only freshman that's playing out of 14 freshmen that were in my class at the time. So when I got that first carry against Nevada, it was just a surreal feeling,
And you received all academic honors. How did that feel?
Well, when I received all academic honors, it was, academics is you're a student first before you're an athlete. And so, you can't just do sports and not do well in the classroom. So I pride myself in doing well in the classroom. And, when I received that, it goes to show, that the work in the classroom has paid off.
And like you said earlier, you play behind Taiwan Jones, 2-time All-American. How much did you learn from him?
I learned a whole lot, just from the way he trained and worked hard in practice. How to slow the game down, because coming in as a freshman, a lot of the times, when you're on the field, sometimes things can get it can be pretty fast, because the level of play is different from high school than it is college. So just learning things from him as far as like slowing the game down, making the correct reads and running the ball. And I just so much that I learned from him, just him being a role model overall. I just took everything he said and listened to him, and just been going up ever since.
And in that year, you played in the National Championship game. Can you describe that feeling?
Yeah, that feeling was crazy. Just because in high school I never got past the second round of the playoffs. I was always out second round of the playoffs. And then to come in and to be able to play as a freshman and then starting the national championship it's crazy. It's almost like a dream. But I was able to step up to the plate and fill in for, a great running back. And, we won the game, and it was just crazy. It was a blessing.
And in 2011, you guys did playoffs. How much did that hurt, and how did you guys try to battle back from that?
Well, coming off of 2010, which is, the mountaintop, you always want to continue to look for that goal to get back to the national championship. And obviously, 2011, it was a down season for us, but we just continued to fight. I believe that season we started off 0-4, but with the help of our coaches, Coach Baldwin, he's a great coach, and he just continued to encourage the team to just keep fighting no matter what. And that's what we did. We fought through that season.
And in 2012, you redshirted. Why did you do that again?
I redshirted. It was my own personal choice. I redshirted because I had a sports hernia, so I had surgery, and I wasn't feeling 100%. So I just decided to take that year, get healthy, and come back next season.
And going into this season, what have you guys worked on in the off season?
Going into the season, obviously, for spring ball just wrapped up. So we were working on being consistent, executing plays, just continue to get better at every aspect of our game, taking care of the little things, little mistakes that we've done in the past, making sure everybody knows, alignment and assignment. And so, this season, we just continue to get prepared in the weight room, we're just going to get better every day.
And
Watching film, having meetings, every day we want to get better so we can just make that run for the championship again and not fall short like we have done the past 2 seasons.
And what do you expect this year from the team?
This year, I expect nothing less than, the national championship. 2010, we proved that, it's possible. In these past 2 seasons, we fell short of the semifinals, but we proved that we can get there. We have what it takes, to get, to the semifinals and beyond. So, I expect us to continue to fight to get to the championship. And yes, nothing short of that.
And I got to ask this question. Are you a fan of the red field?
No, I actually am a fan of the red field. When I first saw it, because they installed it in 2010, when I first saw it, I thought it was pretty cool. It was different. Obviously, when people ask me, who do you play for, I say Eastern Washington. They say, oh, you play on the red turf. I get that question all the time. How does it feel? It's the same as regular green turf. It's just a different color. So I like it. I think it's cool and very unique.
What would you say your strengths and weaknesses are as a player?
As a player, I believe I'm an undersized back, but I believe that I've proved that I can run on the outside and run in between the tackles. I take pride in my pass blocking, so I would like to work on that a little more. And also my explosion. But I love the way I catch the ball, and I love how I can make defenders miss. So yeah.
What would you say your plans after Eastern Washington are?
My plans, I'll be graduating, get my degree in communications, and so after the football season, I will, continue to train and, do pro day, and then, see where it goes from there. I'm looking to play the next level.
One more question here. What would you say your favorite music artist is, and your favorite hobby outside of football?
My favorite music artist. My favorite music artist, I would say right now, is she's a female singer. Her name is Janae Aiko. I really like her voice and like her music. And my hobby besides football, I like to chill, chill with my girlfriend, chill with friends, and just relax. When there's no football, just like sit back, relax, and just enjoy, break time.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you again for doing this interview, and maybe next year you'll do it again.